Oh, shh. Oh, here we go. Shh.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
Another thing about that person.
Quietly.
We're just talking about each other. Good morning, everybody. Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. Coming off, I was at a concert last night. Woo! It was middle school band concert.
Yeah.
I was excited. I was in the wrong section of the high school. So it's so big that they have to take the performance to Parkland High School. And I've been there before. I don't know what happened in my brain, but I'm standing around going, where is the auditorium? I was in a completely wrong section of the school.
You could have just followed the sound, I would think.
It didn't start yet. I made it in time. I had to drop my son off first, but yeah. Well, there was a lot of commotion going on.
Yeah.
And I feel like
they know there's supposed to be a concert on this side of the school? What's all that noise?
I feel like a fool because the kids were told to be dropped off to get their stuff. And I guess Cole's stuff was in the auditorium, but then he had to go to the cafeteria. I don't know where my brain was. But here I am hanging out like a weirdo in the kitchen where the kids are. What am I doing? The cafeteria, not the kitchen. I wasn't helping with food, thank God.
I was going to say, I was like, wow, you were a weirdo. What were you doing?
And I'm standing there and I'm like, I'm talking to the band director as if this man doesn't have enough on his plate today to prepare a performance for 3 grades.
Hey, these trays aren't going to fill themselves. You want to slide these down? You were in the kitchen.
That would have been better. They should have just put me in the kitchen after that. The audacity of me to go up to the music director like he has nothing else going on. I'm like, hey, so how's it going? Like, can you imagine if every single parent that had a kid at that performance just moseyed on up to the music director, the band director?
No, but I can, and I say this with all the love in the world. All of this story so far, the going to the wrong room, walking into the kitchen cafeteria area, this all just sounds very on brand for you. And then striking up a conversation as if
nothing else is going on. Like we're at the grocery store.
Oh, but you got a sweetheart. That's what I took away from this story.
I feel so bad. And then one of the kids came up because he can't find his instrument. And I'm thinking, I'm talking here. I'm not important. But I'm like, how rude, he interrupted me. We have a crisis here. This poor kid can't find his instrument.
You say to the band director, you're like, can you believe the nerve of this guy? And he's like, yes, I can. In this very moment, yes, I can completely understand it.
I hope that kid found his tuba. Like, I don't know. How do you lose a tuba?
I think you'd know if he didn't at this point, yeah. Yeah, that is a tough thing to lose. In the realm of things to lose at a band performance, the tuba feels like an easy one to remember.
All right. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. I think I was just so excited. He's a wonderful Mr. Bars. Shout out to Mr. Bars. Wonderful.
Great band director name, by the way.
Right, it is. With a Z, by the way. Mr. Bars with a Z at the end. Yeah, it is. You're right. And you get it. You get it because you play instruments. Right? You've been in a band. I thought that was kind of
But still, he's got a rap album somewhere from when he was younger that no one knows about, and his name is Mr. Bars.
Yeah. Beautiful night. He brought out his baby to be a baby shark conductor. 4 months old. The 6th grade band played Baby Shark, and I have a new appreciation for it because he brought the baby out and she had a little shark hat on and she helped her dad conduct.
Oh, that's cute.
The song.
Poor kid had to be terrified with the sound of that band, though, I would imagine.
Right? Well, it may have been one less tuba. It's possible. I don't know.
Oh, they hit it because they were like, we can't scare the baby. Kelly, good morning. You've not to take away from your son's performance, but you buried the lead already so far today, Selena.
What about?
No, what day is today?
Oh my gosh! Thank you for reminding me. It's covered up.
Oh my
That's why you don't know. It's gonna be May. Here we go. Changing of the guards.
This is like your favorite day all the time, and you completely forgot about it.
I love it. My favorite part, because nobody has calendars anymore, and Crockett was nice enough to get me a calendar. for the holidays. Paper calendar.
Literally for this moment, I give you 12 moments of joy a year, and it's all calendar related.
Love it. I love it because you can't do this on your phone unless there's an app. There's probably an app for this, but
There's
it's not the
probably an app,
same
yeah.
to flip the paper. So here we go. This was April. This literally looks like a deer caught in headlights. I don't know. I don't know what I think about this picture. Right? I feel like there's a lot of empty space here. Look at me.
The drum rolls only going to last so long here, Selena. I need you to
Okay,
make
I
a
haven't
move.
seen it yet. Here's May. Ta-da! Ooh, I love it.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. That's good use of
go
space.
birds.
Good yeah,
That's
go
good
birds.
use of space.
Now that's good composition. Look at the
Yeah.
difference. Look at the difference. It must have been an intern that put this picture in.
Yeah.
Look at the difference. Boom. And look how bold that is. Bold.
Bold and bald.
I love it. Fantastic. All right. I'm going to love May. 31 days of May. Excellent. I have to look. I didn't memorize that. I had to do this. Like January is 31. And then when you go into the peak or into the valley, that's less than 31. That's how I know. January is 31. February has 28.
30 days past September, April, June, and November.
You might as well have been speaking in a foreign language. That doesn't mean anything to me. I never learned that. I just pulled my knuckles out.
Hey, why does that girl look like she wants to fight somebody over there? April, June.
Yeah. That's what I do now.
You're doing great, sweetie.
A grown adult talking to music band directors doing this.
Breaking into kitchens and high schools. Jennifer, good morning. Thank you for checking in.
Oh, boy. So that was fun. All right. Good start for May. Yes. Yes. Oh, it looks like it was too much for you.
We had a doubleheader last night. Yeah, we had a doubleheader last night. I'm still trying to catch up on things after being out last week.
You say we. Do you mean the Phillies? Who's we?
No, I had a baseball.
Oh, you. Yeah.
And soccer last night.
Doubleheader. Two completely different sports, but it's a double.
Yeah. I was driving home with Savvy and had a yawn just like that and was like, I'm tired. And she was like, why? You were only out here for an hour. And I was like, I have been out here for 2.5 hours coaching your teams. My voice is hoarse. I went on like a whole thing. She was like, sorry. I was like, anyway, great game. But Monique, good morning. Thank you for checking in.
How do they do, Coach Crockett?
We're built for friendships, not for championships. And that's okay.
It's okay. It's a building year.
They played their best half of soccer on Saturday morning. It was 2-2 at half. They were all over the field. We didn't have any subs. They fell off in the second half. Last night, came out just moping around, couldn't get it, and then played a really good second half. I was like, if we could put these two together,
we'll win.
Yeah, but I had it all last night. Shoes, cleats falling off all over the place, and shoes untied, and my stomach hurts. I need to use the bathroom. Well, there's only a porta potty. I'm not going in the porta potty. It's gross in there. Well, then you're not going to be able to go to the bathroom. But I have to. This is all happening in the game. This is all in the game.
And by the way,
I actually stopped my team. But real quick, I actually stopped my team while the game was going on at one point, because all I'm ever yelling is, you're standing too close, spread out. And there was a throw in, and there was 7 of them standing there. So the ball is going, and I said, stop. All of you stop right here. And I said, look, this is what I'm talking about. Spread out.
Well, Cole had a wonderful coach, and he would call a bunch of bananas. You look like a bunch of bananas.
I use that.
Oh, you did?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. But that was the nice way of doing it. That was in the beginning of the season. Now I'm just at spread out.
Spread out. Bunch of bananas.
Out.
What did you do? You were only there for an hour, coach. Thanks for noticing the time I'm putting in, kid.
Love you too, sweetie.
That's great. So all lost. Hopefully she'll appreciate it when she's 30.
I hope she will, because I'm tired right now. Yeah.
Yes. He says, Coach Crockett, and a bunch of bananas. That should be
Bunch of
their
bananas.
mascot. Instead of the
It's our
pickle, the
band.
bunch of
We're going
bananas.
on tour with Billy Vera and the Beaters. It'll be Coach Crockett and a bunch of bananas. It'll be great.
It works. It works. I'd see that. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Thursday. Oh,
Ooh.
oh, it's Ticket
Oh my
Thursday.
gosh, we buried the berry of the leads. Yes, Jonas Brothers front row tickets.
Right. We should do that now. Okay, we're
Yeah,
going to
we
do
should
that
do that
now.
now.
Okay,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye.